What are mentors and how can I find a mentor?
So there are several mentor programs available to patients, and they go by different names. Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, for example, has a program called First Connection. You can contact them, and they will put you in touch with an experienced myeloma patient. Maybe you're experienced, but you're going to be going through a transplant. So you can specify, I'd like to talk to a myeloma patient in my area that had a transplant at UCSF, and they will try to do as close a match as possible. Some companies like Takeda offer a mentorship program essentially along the same lines, where they will put myeloma patients, trained myeloma patients, in touch with other patients who want to just be on the phone and learn more from an experienced myeloma patient. And I've had the International Myeloma Foundation, the helpline folks, call me and ask if it's okay if I would contact so and so because I had a particular experience. I've had an allogeneic transplant, which isn't so common among myeloma patients, and they will ask if I would talk to another patient that is interested in doing an allo transplant. So don't be shy. You have to go out there and ask, unfortunately, but there are lots of sources to be able to find mentors and gain their experience.
After my husband Richard was diagnosed in 2015 at the age of 39 with myeloma, I've been his caregiver and am now involved with helping other caregivers and patients. The Myeloma Coach program is a volunteer program where patients and caregivers can volunteer to coach other patients through their myeloma journey. They offer support and resources and encouragement to them. Coaches meet with patients either in person or over the phone, online, to share resources with them. Coaches volunteer for a minimum of 8 hours a month and make a commitment to volunteer for up to 1 year. Research shows that only a small percentage of individuals attend support groups, and more work is done to meet myeloma patients one-to-one and to provide that support and encouragement and share those essential resources with them. Many myeloma patients have approached the foundation and have had a strong desire to get involved and to give back. This gives them a way to be able to share their valuable experience that they've had with other myeloma patients that can really help them along their own journey. The Myeloma Coach program is different in that when coaches register, they create an online profile that includes a photo of themselves as well as their areas of myeloma experience, whether it's stem cell transplant, insurance, financial, computer skills, working with the younger myeloma population, HealthTree, all of those areas that they are willing to share. They're also able to share their myeloma story. This allows patients to get to know them personally and to be able to choose a coach that's a right match for them. Coaches receive extensive training, begins with an orientation program that covers a variety of topics from interviewing techniques, communication skills, confidentiality, training on grief and loss, when an individual may need to be referred to a mental health professional and how to do that, training on confidentiality. Training is ongoing. Training is available consistently. We're consistently providing updated and ongoing training to support the coaches in their role. They also receive training on HealthTree and also are required to complete the myeloma basics training within HealthTree University. Coaches are also able to participate in a call with an expert twice a year. And coaches who complete all of their required volunteer hours are eligible to participate in our Coaches Summit that's held once a year, where they'll receive additional training from myeloma experts. Our program is completely free and meant to be a resource and support for all myeloma patients. Our goal is that all patients will have access to the resources that are available to help them navigate myeloma. Coaching is meant to be just that, coaching, brief, not a long-term relationship, but an experience where coaches are able to provide support, encouragement, and it's really whatever the needs are of that patient. Some may be ongoing for several months. Some may be just a few sessions to help answer questions or help them through some trouble spots, help them get access to those resources that they weren't aware of. Patients can connect with as many coaches as they would like, depending on those areas of experience that the coaches are able and willing to share. When you go to the website, you can request a coaching session with the coach or also ask the coach a question. So if there's a coach that has experience in those areas that you're needing information, you could simply ask them a question or request a session with them to connect one-on-one. You go to our website at www.myelomacoach.org. They can view the coach profiles and read the coach's stories and look at each individual coach's areas of experience with myeloma and then match according to experience, gender, age, or geographical area. To become a coach, just simply go to our website, www.myelomacoach.org. You complete a simple registration process, and it will give you a place to share your myeloma story, share areas of experience that you've had with myeloma that you're willing to turn around and share to other people.